Hello guys and welcome back to Quarterly Level Gaming. This is Alan Wake 2. This is the second part of the gameplay I'm doing. I really enjoyed the last part, so let's see where this one takes us. So we finished off with the making the clues, and now we have to profile the victim, I think. So let's see.
This mug always cheers me up.
No, not the mug. The worst mom. Wow, that's great. That's parenting at its best. Using your intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Okay, so missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay, that's some voodoo stuff. He did come from the lake.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
One thing I don't understand is the people who killed them. Are they like ghosts and stuff, or are they real people? You know, it's just like, I guess we're gonna find out. Oops. Okay, what can we do more?
Agent Nightingale has been
it's the
MIA
same.
for 13 years.
I still have to profile the victim. Okay, I guess we can go to the case board. Okay, so we need to find out more about Nightingale. Check the lakeshore. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey.
The lakeshore. It's around here.
This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
I mean, if he came from the lake, that would explain
This
the
one of your
bloating.
hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly nude. The killers knew he was
Possibly.
here. Ambushed
Huh?
him. Dragged him to the campgrounds. Strapped him to the table. Cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
Yeah, the trees are creepy.
It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Can we read the piece of paper? No? Oh, okay.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Introduction of Alan Wake.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
So I wonder if we are gonna be playing like two characters, one with this FBI agent and the other one with Alan Wake. That would be interesting.
I think he came from the lake, but his tracks make no sense.
Message. Alright. Can we profile? Yes, we can.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
His heart.
I must find out what.
Yeah, his heart. In the prologue, when they cut out his heart, the killers were saying that something's missing. It's not there, so what was there? You know, a heart monitor or something? Oh, it's just the same.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh shit. We're gonna go all doctor up inside of him.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens
You
to
made
who.
it back.
Don't
Good.
let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Alright, let's examine the body. We can't do anything. By the way, I put nudity off because I'm not sure how it goes with this YouTube stuff. Maybe I'll get banned or something for showing his penis.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
So this is the shortcut, I guess.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can we check this out? Nothing here, I guess. Wait.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Okay, so we found something hidden. Oh, so it's like money, I guess. Yeah, it's for the gun upgrades. Cool, cool. It's nice to see that you can upgrade the guns. I guess we need that later on in the game. Let me know, guys, if you're enjoying this gameplay.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod.
By the way, how's my audio? Is there anything I can fix?
Snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
A snuff film. Yeah, the tripod would explain that. Which way? Which way? You know the way? Oh, yeah. To the left. To the left, to the left. I was fully expecting we're gonna be staying in this forest for the remainder of the game.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
So it's nice that we're gonna visit other places as well.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Whoa, there's a bit of lag.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
What are those guys in the back? With the costumes? They look silly. FBI just came into the town. You
The
better
diner's
run
just
and
up the
hide.
waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Oh, this is the whole area of the game, and this is just one part of it. Alright, that's cool. I like to explore.
Hey there.
What you looking at? You wanna get arrested? She didn't wanna get arrested.
Hi.
These people are way too friendly. Guess these are the perks of the small town. Everybody says hi, even though they don't know you.
Oh dear. Cute.
That's original. Let's see if there is something here. Looks like
I'm gonna go check something out.
nah,
right back.
I'm not gonna do that. I'll be running around and find nothing, just waste time.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing
Where's the
person
witness?
cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So
Yeah,
what
tell
did
me
you
what
see
you
in
saw.
the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Legal. Why do you think it was a
What
cult?
makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree.
Cult of the tree.
What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
They're speaking in such a monotonic tone. Just like me, I guess. Okay. Whoops.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
It's evidence. I'm a psychic, I know everything.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
So it's her hometown?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay, that's weird. This town is just... it has all the creepies.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Okay, these people are real nice, I
Hey,
guess.
what do you know about that waitress
nice.
from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
She's a lunatic.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. The corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
The setting is really awesome.
So we share a
just
morgue with the
beautiful,
funeral home next
this
door.
game.
It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
The voice acting is also really good.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
He's like the typical dad joke guy.
Okay.
Here's a guy.
Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Okay, we'll start with the heart.
There's writing on here.
Writing on the heart.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
They had time to tattoo stuff on his heart?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
No, they probably tattooed him post-mortem, like the other ones.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Can we check it out? Oops.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
What can we learn from the body? He has no heart, so that's a start, I guess. There was something put inside him, something visible inside. Tried to defend himself, and then he died and was tattooed after he died, and then his body was dumped in the water, but it doesn't make sense because he died on the table. That's all I know. So let's just put everything here. Cause of death.
Sure. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Yeah, there was a few guys wearing masks. The cult of the tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
What kind of cult? Wow, that's a lot of clues. Who's involved? Cult goal. symbols of triangles as seen in the cabin.
Nope.
Oops. Wait, where does it go? Kind of cold. So we have nothing yet, just the symbols and the psychology to wear deer masks. Let's see other cases. Alex Casey Landro. This is what I found just randomly by checking out the backside of the
Finding
generator.
a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Is it really? What? There's other areas as well. I think it's Sprite Falls. No, sorry, Cauldron Lake. Is it like an Easter egg where you can find these boxes and just find something extra part of the game? Is there something more? Wait.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
So this case is closed as we figure out who the killers were. We just don't know who they are. Okay. The goal is to examine the chest cavity. So let's do that. Ew. No, not really. Doesn't show that much. Wonder what's inside. It's like a message as well. Yeah, it's a letter.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Alan Wake put it there?
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
So these are the first ones to be found. What the hell?
No, wait.
What? He just disappeared?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
What the fuck? What the actual shit? Flash the light.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
That's creepy. Please don't make me play through this.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Oh, this is creepy.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go!
What the fuck?
Vanished.
That's creepy. He's behind you. Oh no. That's the end of the chapter. Sheesh! That got fast paced real quick. I wasn't expecting for the guy to suddenly sit up. Is this just a song? No.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the
They're all
sheriff
dead.
knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Yeah, it looked like he knew what was about to happen. He was like, no, and then he disappeared. So maybe it's not the first time that
These
it
pages
happened
are
to him.
important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
So
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Where is? What? Where you were looking at here, but there's nothing here. Wait. Oh, here it is. Damn, poor guy. He was nice.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
So you're telling me we'll have to go into that other underworld or something like that? The upside down? Ah man, this game is about to get real creepy real fast. Ah shit. Okay. I have to figure out where he went, so yeah. Can I speak to you?
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where he went, so... That's all we have, I guess, on this. Yeah, the creating ritual is not to kill, but to create monsters. Cult ritual, what is it? Was writing part of the ritual.
Nah.
Who's involved? Nightingale, no? Cold. Oh, it's a cold goal. To create monsters. Like,
Doesn't look right.
Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Why? That's the answer to everything, right? Always. Why? Radio. Follow you into the dark. Oh, it's the songs are playing. By the way, it's a nice song. Okay, let's just check this. Is there anything else here? I guess if I was hurt. Oh, I can't pick something up, but I had to look way up. Okay, try to go here where I shot a Nightingale. So yeah, this is it. It's his blood, but no sight of him. Man, it's went dark.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, you won't understand.
They're a fine pair.
They're gonna be suspecting us? Maybe.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
That's some great acting there.
Help.
Is there something here? Nope.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Will be right with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to the lake, I think. To the forest. Something like that. It's just gonna get creepy real fast.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
What?
He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
He knew and he didn't say anything.
Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him?
Looks like Alan Wake is all
His name does
behind
keep
everything.
popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
Somebody came here with
Let's
a
start
bike.
looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
So I remember finding a lock cooler. So maybe we'll find the clues to open it.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
Who are they?
In my experience, they don't.
Hey, hello there.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Those restricted area signs don't do
Shut
a
up,
damn
he's
thing.
talking to you.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
It's going good.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo?
Real great.
Do you know anything that could help us?
Ghosts and stuff.
Things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Sounds like a fin.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
He's totally hitting on me.
My mother made this sweater for me.
On her, I mean.
How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants.
Told you he was
so
Finnish.
Between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
I wonder if this conversation was any use to the investigation.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
That was... I was thinking a bit as well. Spontaneous combustion. It sounds stupid, but as he didn't combust. But spontaneous disappearance to the underworld? That's something that
crime scene's drowning.
may be possible.
Rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale.
Oops.
But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap.
I can
So
already
how do
use
we
my
follow
weapon.
him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Yeah, so maybe we'll find some more clues. Okay, here we go already.
We've seen this symbol before.
Should I?
Some fresh barefoot tracks.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
1 second. Just want to see this. Follow the steps. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge and take a nap. Okay, so this is a puzzle. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. So wash your hands. Okay, wash your hands. There's nothing here. So one triangle up, one down. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Okay, this. Wait. One triangle up, one triangle down. There's no one. Okay. Let's try again. No, I saw this incorrectly.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so this one is right, then this one is right, then I need to find the other one. Oh, what the hell? Take a nap. So left and right. So doesn't work. I'll be back to this later. I'm gonna go and follow Nightingale. Oh, the creepy music is again starting. I don't like this anymore. I mean, it's interesting as fuck, but what the hell? What's with the red light?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh god!
I can feel something.
Fucking damn it!
A presence.
I can feel it as well. Some more ammo? What is it? Okay, take a break. I think there is some more clues. Just one. Okay, let's just finish this. Where are you? I'm friendly. Okay, that's not the time to read. What the hell is that?
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light.
Yeah, and
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
okay.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Oh, so those are batteries that I picked up. Wait, there's something more there, right?
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
It's here.
This is the witch's hut.
I can see that. I'm getting goosebumps already again. Okay, that's cool. Oops, no, I don't want to do that.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
It doesn't even have a light. There's no lamps here. Oops. Get the lights working. I can't see even the wires coming out.
Thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
I think Ace is gonna get killed.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
I have to find the fuse now. That's great. Whoop de fucking do.
This fuse is busted.
Somebody was camping here. Whoa! What's that sound?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
It's empty. Come on, man, just give me the fuse. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. I mean, that doesn't comfort me at all. I thought Alan is the good guy here, but now he gives me the creeps.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Whew, okay. I thought
another page.
I thought Nightingale was gonna
making progress.
Come up behind me while I was running through the bridge or something.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
What? Okay guys, I'm gonna cut part 2 right here. I hope you enjoyed this part. This game is just getting started. I see it getting a bit more scarier and scarier with every part. So, and it's getting more interesting as well. So if you like this part, please drop a like and a comment. And I hope I'll see you on the part 3. And goodbye.